guys, so today I wanted to talk about what do y'all do with extra time? Some of you are probably wondering, what is extra time? What is this you're talking of? And so for those of you who don't know what that is, it's going to happen to you eventually. One day your kids are not going to need you as much, and you're going to have a little more time for yourself. And they're going to get a little bit older, and they are going to be more independent, and perhaps they might actually leave the nest. And so yeah, you will get to a point where you will actually have time to do a few things that perhaps you have forgotten about. And so this post is for you. For those of you who are wondering, wow, I have some time, what can I do? Well, one of the things that I do is I like to keep journals. I've been doing that since I was middle school age, 10 to 12 years old. And I have those journals, and I love to read back on those diaries and journals and kind of reminisce. But anyway, I like to keep journals. And this one is actually, so I have one that says blessings. I have one that says dreams. And then I have my regular journal. So for the one that I have blessings, it's basically, blessings that I want to acknowledge and remember. For the dream journal, I actually write down what goals and dreams I have for the future. It's important. It's important to always have that in mind. What is it that you are a person. You are someone that has dreams and goals, and it's good to write those down. And then for my regular journal, it's where I write my mundane, everyday things that one day I know are going to mean so much to me. And so I'm outside, so I always get allergies when I'm outside. But anyway, so those are 3 journals that I keep. And I mean, you don't have to keep 3 journals, but this is something that I do during my free time. Another thing I enjoy doing is playing my piano. I love playing piano and singing. And so those are things that I really enjoy. And of course, writing books and stories. But if I want you to think about this. If you had an entire day, let's just make it a day. If you had a day to do anything you wanted to do, what would you do? And today I was thinking about that. I was like, what would I do if I had an entire day where money's no option or no obstacle, whatever. And so no limitations as far as distance or whatever. What would you do? What would I do? So that's a kind of interesting question, right? And so but you know what? One thing I do know for sure, because this has happened to me before. I had an entire day to myself, and I thought I was going to enjoy it, and I actually ended up being miserable. And so I learned this about myself. I learned that I really don't like to be by myself. I like to have someone to talk to, someone to share my thoughts with. And so, yeah, that's something that I did learn about myself that day. And that I thought I would enjoy it, and I really didn't. So maybe if I would have had something to do, but because I didn't, I basically could have done whatever. I went shopping by myself. I went to the pool. I think there was a spa that I went to and even though it was nice and I enjoyed it, it wasn't my cup of tea. I didn't like it. So who knew? But anyway, just a gentle reminder that you need to fill your cup and be reminded of what is it that makes you happy, and don't waste your time, whatever time you might have, even if you don't have a day. Let's say you have an hour, let's get real. For some of us, you may have an hour, but just remember that one day you will have more time. And with that time, think about what you want to do and how you're going to use it. All right, those are my thoughts for today. As always, good luck on your journey, and I'll talk to y'all soon. Bye.